Celebrate technology and the arts in our community at the Pivot Symposium on November 16th. Rob Zeidler from the Cotton Factory joins us now with more. Thanks for being back on the show.
Hey, love coming to CHCH. Love the old pictures. As a kid, I grew up watching, Tiny Talent Time and all that other. So it's a lot of memories coming to CHCH.
Yeah, we have some great photos in this building.
Great photos. Great photos.
Tell me about the symposium. What can people expect?
Okay, so it's interesting. This year, it's all focused on the environment and transitioning, pivoting from the old way of living to the new way, and especially of doing business. And for a lot of people who say, oh, well, how does this affect me? We're Canada, we're a northern country, global warming doesn't affect us. Well, how did those forest fires work out for you? How is the flooding, the droughts out west? The world is changing and we need to do something about it. We need to do it yesterday. Right, there's no doubt about it. And we were looking around, like there is so much technology going on in Hamilton that most people don't realize. And so we were looking at a lot of different things this year, but we spoke with the city, who this is firmly on their radar screen as one of the biggest problems facing Hamiltonians. How are we going to do all this infrastructure change and technology change to keep Hamilton even more successful and even more as a destination for people to move to and live in? So we spoke with Cyrus Tarani, who is the Chief Information Officer for the City of Hamilton. And the city really is focused on this. And the more he spoke to us, the more we went, well, this is obvious. This is, when you look at the invasion of Ukraine and Putin turning off Europe's natural gas and our natural gas prices tripling, we have to face this stuff and we need to change, and we need to change now. So the idea of the conference is to bring people together who are working in this field, or if you are running a company, can your company survive if your natural gas price triples? Or if, for instance, if you make steel and they say, well, if you're not making green steel, we're not interesting. And the steel companies are facing this. And the best analogy to make is traditionally steel is made by burning coal, right? So it's very, very dirty. Yes. The new way is the same thing as going from gas welding to electric welding, and you use electricity and you power it with hydrogen. Right.
Is that something we'll see at the conference then?
That is something you will see. Hydrogen and industry is one of the biggest things that we're going to be discussing.
So what does it actually look like on the day of? Are there speakers?
Absolutely. So you walk in, there's speakers, there's networking, we have our sponsors, and it's a real Hamilton community event. We have Hamilton Community Enterprises who are taking all that waste energy at the steel factories and turning it into heating of houses. You've got the city, who've been amazing. Mohawk, McMaster. We have the Canadian-Swedish Chamber of Commerce, who's going to be bringing a lot of well, Sweden's already making green steel, right? They're way ahead of us, and we need to catch up, and we need to catch up quickly. So there's just so much going on, and we're working hard to bring everyone together and really let them know what's coming down the road, because the reality of it is decarbonization's coming, whether you like it or not, or you can say, I don't believe in forest fires. Well, how'd that work out for you in Nova Scotia to British Columbia?
Well, we saw it this summer. Where can people find tickets for this event?
Okay, so pivottech.ca, so don't forget the double T. Okay. And all one word. And it's on November 16th, $80 a ticket. So we've kept it low to get as many people coming as possible. I forgot to mention that one of our super partners is the Chamber of Commerce.
I'm so sorry, we gotta go. I'm gonna get all up on the website. I promise we'll have more Morning Live for you coming up right after this break.